Hi, my name is Anate Camacho. The name of my company is Sky High Balloons. I will be teaching you an introductory class of how to do a mural. This guide will be in the Balloon Guild, so you can follow it along with the video. These balloons are going to be calibrated at 3.5. I am now going to show you how to properly inflate and calibrate the balloons. I am using 5-inch balloons. I always make them round. And here's my calibrator. This is 3.5. The proper way is to let the air out a little bit, and they should go in and out smoothly. You don't push them hard, and they can't come out easily. Here's one, and here's my other one. I grab the necks and I pull them nice and tight. I go one, twice, and I do them this way. And if you guys need to take them apart because you messed up that one color is not the color you needed, all you need to do is pull the necks up. You're gonna see a little gap here. You put your finger inside, and voila, you can change it to the correct color or use it again. Now, I already pre-inflated all my balloons, but this is the proper way to calibrate them. I am going to start threading each line individually. Sorry, I already threaded 3 columns, and I'm going to do number 4 right now. The proper way to thread this is to follow the guide. You have to make sure that your first balloon is always facing to the left. I'm doing it this way, so it's to my left. I'm going to make sure that my top balloon is to the left, and you will grab each duplet by color. So you will grab, I'm going to go down the list on the first one. I've already done it, and I'm going to show you guys right now. But you will first do blue, 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 white, blue, 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 blue. Then comes a pink, a blue, a pink, a blue, 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 green, green, and green. I'm going to show you the one that I already did. I actually did the first and the second one. So if you see here, the first and the second row, which is these two right here, you will see the pink flower is already made. Okay, so now I'm going to start threading my third row. And like I said, I already had them all pre-inflated. So I am going to start with a baby blue. I grab my monofilament and I open the necks of the duplet so I don't put strain on the balloon itself. I'm going to do a permanent knot, which is I loop it one time and then I do a double loop. I pass it once and then I pass it twice, and there I know it's not going to slide. I like to thread with this in my hand. Some people like to put it with their apron through the little hole, but I just got used to doing it like this, so this is what I do. So my first one, if you guys follow the guide, you're going to see that my first one is going to be a blue, and I'm going to position it to my left. And then I have another blue. Now, the trick to this is not to press it down and convert it into a quad. You just have to easily place it over, and you'll see that you don't go all the way down. I do an 8, a figure 8, and that's how it will look. Now I have another blue, and I use my 2 fingers. I don't put a lot of pressure on it. So I do an 8. I pull a little bit. Now I have a white. I have a blue. A blue. Another blue. Now here, I do stop often and make sure that I put the right color. So in my first row, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 blues on my left, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 blues. I have a blue, a white, and a blue, just like it's on here. So I know that my pattern is correct, because sometimes I do grab the wrong color. So now I have a purple, and for the people that are new, sometimes it's good for you to put something to support the balloon, so it's easier for you to thread it. So again, I do an 8. Again, I'm going to take a minute and make sure that I got all the correct colors. And I do, as you can see, you will see I am getting the shape of the flower. You don't have to put a lot of pressure, just you easily putting it with your scissor fingers. Here, beneath my purple, I know that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 1. Again, I use this to check. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lime greens. Oops. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lime greens. And now I have the darker green at the bottom. You have to make sure that you follow your guide, and the last balloon at the bottom is also going to be on the left side. So you see, here is my last balloon and it's on my left side. So I'm done threading this one. Second, and I'm going to close this. I do the same thing I did at the beginning. I'm going to do a permanent knot, and I put my fingers here. I wrap it around one balloon. I pass the hoop 1 time, 2 times, and I pull it, and that's not coming undone. And here is my third column. So to confirm, when I'm done, I'll read my guide, which says 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. I have 2 purples, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues, and 2 greens. So that side is correct. My right side, I have 1 blue, 1 white, 1 blue, one purple, yellow, purple, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lime greens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lime greens, and 1 dark green. So this is my third column, which will go right here. I'm going to thread one more so you guys could see. So now I'm going to do my, here's 1, 2, here goes 3, here's my fourth one, which you will see completes the flower. So I'm going to thread the fifth one. Again, I'm going to grab the monofilament. I'm going to open up the necks of the dupla, and I'm going to do a permanent knot, which is passing it 2 times. 1, 2, so I am on the 5th one right now. Again, make sure that you start with your duplet facing towards your left. My next one is going to be a yellow one. Remember, do not push too much to convert it into a quad. I'm just following the colors right now, and in a little bit I will stop and make sure that I've threaded the correct color. You do a figure 8. Some people do 2 times on one balloon, which that's fine. There's really no wrong way. I just like to do it in an 8 because I figure if one balloon pops, the other one's gonna fly out. So right now I'm just going to double check to make sure that I have not threaded more blues than I need. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have 2 yellow, 2 blues. So now it's time for my pink one. The important part here is that you learn to read what color you need to grab next. And right now I'm going to double check. And if you do mess up and you put a color that you're not supposed to, it's no big deal. That's why I like to thread in an 8, because if I make a mistake, I know that all I have to do is my 8 backwards and it'll come undone easily. Here I put the color I wasn't, so all I had to do was reverse the 8. I'm going to thread one that I'm not supposed to, so I can show you guys if you mess up how to fix it. Okay, so I'm going to have to squeeze 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. put one on purpose that doesn't go there so I can show you guys if you need to fix one. So I'm done here. I'm going to do a permanent knot here as well. Like I said, I put my hand here. I pass under one balloon and I pass 2 times under the loop. So here, if you will see, I'm supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4 greens, lime greens, and I have 1, 2, 3. This is supposed to be a lime green, and I did that on purpose so you can see how I fix it. I can pop this one balloon, and I can grab one individual. I will pass it underneath the monofilament to secure it. And I go around here 2 times, and I will grab the neck of another balloon at the bottom and tie it. And you don't have to undo the whole column. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to unite my columns. I like to put my rubber bands as many as I can here because I find it's easier and faster. Now I am going to put these rubber bands to make a zigzag. I'm going to do it from these 2 balloons, and then these 2 balloons, and then these 2, these 2, these 2, all the way down. I open up my rubber band and I grab 2 balloons. Then I'll grab these 2. And if you think you've skipped one, all you need to do is open up. If you open them up here, you'll see a zigzag. From here to here, here to here. So like say I stopped right now and I don't know where I was, all I gotta do is open it up and I'll know that my next one is these 2. Now I'm gonna do these 2. So right now I took a minute to put more balloons on my hand, and now I don't know where I stopped. All I do is I open my balloons, and I could tell that this was my last one. So I just continue the zigzag pattern. And the reason we do zigzag is to secure it. You can toss this and it will not come apart. Okay, all the way across, I zigzagged. But now at the end, I like to give it extra support, and I will grab my rubber band, and I will unite at the bottom a flower. You see, here's a picture of a flower. So I will grab my rubber band, and I will grab these 2, these 3, I will do that as well down here. So you see this one's a little loose. You can also grab your monofilament and just go to one of these back here and just pull it to give it extra support. So I just like to grab an extra rubber band and grab a few balloons down here. See how now they're nice and firm, they're not loose. And this you can toss it, it's not gonna come apart. And these need to be they need to be in between one another. Here's you have two and you have one. You have two and one. If one is out of place, you just pull the balloon out. But just always make sure that there's one in the middle of these two. These I don't cut off till the end in case I need to wrap it around to give it a little more support. So far, this is how our garden is looking. Okay, so now I am going to unite the columns. I've already done these. To begin with, you need to position your column so it interlocks. You see how I have my left one on top, the left one is always on top. So I'm going to unite these now. I opened up my rubber band and I grabbed the two balloons I'm going to surround with the rubber band and I lift them up. That makes it a lot easier. Here at the end, I'm going to make a flower and put my rubber band around there. See, here's the flower and here's your center. Now I'm going to do this all the way across. This is just at the end. Now that they're all united, I'm just going to make sure that they're in the middle of each other so they look perfectly aligned. And I make sure that you don't see any necks or any rubber bands. And here is my final project. I did use Balloon Pro to create this pattern and the guide. What I normally do as well when I'm ready to start is I will grab the guide from Balloon Pro and I will inflate all the colors that I need, and as I go threading my columns I number them at the bottom. As you can see here at the bottom, this says number 1, this says number 2, here it says 4. Because if I was to do a big project and I have a couple of my friends helping me, we are each in charge of doing a column. So then once they're all done, we just toss them out to the side. And then when we unite them, we know which ones we have to go in order because we have them all numbered. And I want to thank the Balloon Guild for giving me the opportunity to teach you guys this introductory class to a mural.
Join the Balloon Guild community for access to a growing library of balloon decor recipes, exclusive templates, webinars, and direct support from experts. Benefit from special discounts, members-only events, skill development opportunities, and a say in future content to elevate your business and expertise in the balloon decor industry. To join, visit theballoonguild.com now.